listening to the Mix. Amanie That's right. Sounds of Kueiqu, aka Kueiqu, and Pie Ball. Take it from the Kuntun Kununku album. One of the classics. Kueiqu, aka Kueiqu. VGM Reggae Dancehall Artist of the Year. We wish you speedy recovery, bro. That's right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it is time for the entertainment mix. Right here on Amanie 93.3 FM. Check the time, it is and once again we are back on your radio. It's all about the entertainment mix. My crew and everyone is ready. My name is DJ Kueiqu. Make sure each and every Saturday between hours of 4 to 6 p.m. you put your dial here, because we are about to entertain you. We have all the latest training entertainment issues right here. Thanks to my production team led by Moses, DJ Sugar Bread on the 1 and 2s, supported by DJ Tema, DJ Disobey, and Sister Enam. I don't know. Jama, we got covered by Amanie 93.3 FM Casa Video, so. And then I can bring media, I would say entertainment mix. Now, every Saturday, they are here to Nase. And I decided with you about Aquarium. And it's a message I said, one pound sound come Casa Video. I said, panelists on Nase. And then we share, I only could go and say, I say, on Cheche. MC Kafui. Wajeniche, any in this place, come. And we Adidas on. So, the brand here is solid. I feel that Duncan. I don't know what fear her. Steph J. Steph J. Right now, Steph J. You have settled your issues, no? Steph J is back. They all look different. Or representing the brand, no? What I say? Only the African way. Fair. I don't know if you're going to this watching, I say. And then 19th September 2020, you might be some fun now. I call by the back. I'm on 93.3 FM. You know the entertainment mix. So I will try to tell because you papa. And then you know, metering up and penny for and then million by Jumidi. Steph G and the Danka MC Kafui, or more fear and then you read. And then you know, yes, I'm cry. Ben penny for MC.
DJ Kueiqu.
You was.
DJ Kueiqu.
You was. Welcome.
Charlie, thank you. I don't know that the girl is the feel.
We jealous that.
I don't know.
Say we ready, so then can use what do.
You know, Danny. You want me out flow people issue here.
I beg you, next up.
Your panel.
Quick answer. Yo.
Yeah, boss, Charlie.
How are you doing?
Doing very good, very good. It's been a while. It's
Yeah.
actually been a while.
Yeah.
We actually miss you.
This is my first time meeting the whole crew.
Yeah. And you
After
know,
the break, I'm back. Yeah.
I've been expecting you all along, so I'm actually happy you are here today.
Esther,
Controversial.
the most
You know,
controversial panelist.
you know,
Steph J is back.
When we don't rep any brand, we rep our own thing.
But initially when I said Esther, you were giving me the
because
sign.
we are offline. We are not here to represent anybody. I'm here to represent myself.
Okay.
When it's time for me to talk about Essential Life, I'm going to do that. Right? But now I'm doing it for my own self.
Okay.
Yeah, big up to everyone listening right now.
Yo. Fire. Yo, that guy. Bosso. Bosso. What's up? How are you doing?
Yeah, that's right.
So how is the week been like for you?
It's been okay. It's been okay. It's been tiring at the same time because I'm working on my dissertation, so I'll make types more. At the same time, we're trying to open a pub. No, not a pub. Let's say a hub for where you can get fries, where you can get smoothies and all of that, and the biggest hub at Ayalolo near UNC Junction here. So it was the grand opening happened last night. So if you're on the board, we have hotel smoothies, hotel fries, French fries, you can go to Ayalolo UNC Junction and tell you just go have fun and enjoy the best of recipes. Yeah.
Guys, you know what? In like 1 minute, I want to give you one minute each to tell us about yourself and what you do. All of you. And you put it down. So, MC, can you take your mantle again?
Okay, so for those of you listening, I'm James Haven Jr. You can call me MC Kafui. I'm actually the CEO of Royal Jimmy Consults.
Wow.
I'm into MC, event management, publications, advertising, and then if you are also a corporate institution with a PR expert, you can call on me. So that's it.
Okay, thank you very much. Kueiqu?
So those who know me, I'm actually Nathaniel Kueiqu, but people know me by Kueiqu Anansi. I'm a blogger, entertainment analyst, and I also do event management, artist management, anything that has to do with entertainment. And when you call Kueiqu Anansi, I'm there to sort it out. So basically, that's what I do. And I'm also the CEO of Anansi Media.
Okay, thank you very much. Steph?
Yeah, I'm Jonah Kueiqu, representing the J News and Star Creeps. Wow. Yeah, man, that's co-CEO of those companies. Anything about media, anything about entertainment, we represent, right? Yeah, man.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. In case you're out there, this is your first time listening to Entertainment Mix. I will come your way this and every Saturday evening between the hours of 4 to 6 p.m. It's all about entertainment. If you're out there, whatever we're about to discuss, you can send your messages via this WhatsApp number or normal text message. That is 057 33 56 183 057 33 56 183. Now, guys, we are about to talk about the Assassin SoundCloud. Last week Saturday, whilst I was in the Moses, we discussed it with you, and then we all saw how we went at the Moving Big Hotel between Stoneboy and Shatta Wale. The Assassin SoundCloud between Stoneboy and Shatta Wale. We all saw how we went, and at the end of the day, he didn't declare any winner. But I know you have your winners within you. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to discuss the Assassin SoundCloud. We'll be right back.
Give me the strength, wisdom, and the Amanie FM, Kueiqu, 93.3. Man with desire just waiting for something fire. We go bother the top, they will defend the turf and king. Everybody till the name of rate and sing. Gonna for them and go like them a liar. Them no real, them only loyal to the money and thing. Bless them, the nation. Bless them, bless them. Bless them, I can't feel it done. Bless them, bless them. Bless them, bless them. Amanie FM, run away. Hey, ghost man, come back again. I'm gonna kill you for the third time. Them dead.
And to me, so this one down.
Boys stand out like MC show.
You two ambassador.
How can you say you're about to sell out? What's that boy? Me say get out. Everybody listen. How you feel? You don't know nothing about clash.
Listen.
Was original. I mistake. Don't clash me. What's a mistake? You should have known something on this place. If I one of the greatest banger. Let me know you are the good ambassador. And you know man.
Hey, kill that gun. Remember from anyone. It's a mistake we did this, right?
It's a mistake,
Because we talk some money. Come on.
It's a mistake.
People must know why do I charge you a charge at the time on the mic.
Bad boy, that guy was serious. That's a running too much. Hey, you know, too much. Fuck you, man.
You dey laugh. MC, you dey laugh. Talk and make it calm down. You dey laugh.
Make a calm down.
Hey, sit down, you.
Speed up.
Make it cool down.
Cool down for what?
Tell him make it calm down. Make it see where we dey place up. You know they do.
And this house clash, no battle. Just bring some things down, some scales down. You know, talk about battle, you run away from boys.
So that's Shatawale with Kill and Gone. So right after that, Success and Class, Stoneboy released them. Then Shatta comes to reply with Kill and Gone. Guys, you watch the Sound Clash Some of us we were there to experience it live. So I know my guys there, they watch it on TV and on social media and stuff. Yeah. And I'd like to start from MC Kafu. What did you observe?
Well, from the start, like you said.
MC, hold on for me. I guess you're out there and you want to contribute to the show. Just do that on WhatsApp 057 33 56 183 057 33 56 183 MC.
Yeah, I would like to take it from the organization itself prior to the event. The whole thing. The whole thing started when this FM station wanted to public themselves to their audience, to make themselves public. So from the onset, okay, we have a lot of controversies for which it's positive as far as I'm concerned. So I will take it from the setup, okay, the venue, and then I'll come down to the event itself. So very splendid setup. The venue also, at least, it was okay. It was okay. And then the intro too wasn't that bad. I think I will go for Stoneboy's intro, how he came to stage with that. I don't know whether it's a new kind of face mask, but it was okay. And then the whole event too, it was okay. So I will give, as I'll say, we do a thumbs up for this initiative. At the end of the day, they said there wasn't any winner. Okay.
We'll come there. Anansi, where your expectations met?
Right from the onset, I knew this is just a business kind of initiative, because I know Shatawale is actually a business kind of a person. So him batting his stone was like, whoa, this a money making event, and so I wasn't surprised when the outcome was like there wasn't any winner, but from management, event, Charlie, it was perfect on my side. I think it's one thing I'll say they actually did very well. In terms of organization, everything, publicity. You see, people were voting. It's nice. It's nice, and also in all, actually, putting Ghana's entertainment, out there. I wish majority of event planners, in the entertainment industry, were to put in these efforts to elevate whatever we are seeing. No, but we should plan. We should be on time. We should do certain things right, and at the end, we all loved the show, all right. Although they said there was no winner, but it was satisfactory. Like some of us we actually met what we actually thought.
Oh, okay. Okay. Steph.
Yeah. Like as my brothers were saying, it's a very good show. God will learn to our way. And many kind of like, if you look at Crush and Cover there, it's a very good, because like since was that year, what no papa ko when I no papa ni ba ni wanna mission.
Yeah.
But you ne keni na ho. As I see, let me say 80% for this, because they did very well on it. Because couple how the setup and it artist say I'm a lecture muni, I'm a fair. Well, and you can win a bet. I feel that will win a point. But I've been at the bar because Cop and I were fans of what shoot. I don't know where the man when I met where what party was. But it's a good thing. After the show, tell them when everybody was talking about it and everybody was happy. The beam and then SN. Jen on your mingle so much here, assassin, and some weirdness. I mean, again, no thought I can Shatawale beef. Like I like the way he was going about it and the way he shut down money and lyrical but after lyrical battle Charlie, I really love it 100% for them, and then that's all it's moving and then let me say Ghana Music too is going on, and I rep SM for here. Whether there is no winner or there's no winner or whatever, we are the winners. I'm done. Yeah, we are the winner. SM for life.
Duncan.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Personally, I think it was a beautiful spectacle to behold. Charlie, like, 90B, the stage, I think we have to commend Create Concepts for that beautiful stage and lighting that they did. It was awesome, and I think it lived up to expectation. The numbers were not bad online and all that. The only downside prior to the event, prior to the flash proper, I think will be the controversy surrounding the platforms that they are going to stream the event on.
Yeah.
I nearly didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Seriously, I nearly didn't watch it because I didn't see the reason why I had to vote for my favorite and have to pay 10 cedis to go onto their website and watch the event. There was some kind of miscommunication because initially they said for MTN and Vodafone users, when you pay 10 cedis, you have enough bundle to watch the program for the span of that 4 hours that was going to last. But getting close to the event, they started saying like different things and all of that. So I nearly didn't watch, but it was beautiful to behold, and I think none of the artists disappointed. The stage was on point. I had a little problem with the lighting system.
Okay.
The lighting system on the stage was awesome, but that of the place where the fans were seated, it wasn't too lit. And I also had a little problem with Johnny B. Okay, he was playing too many dancehall songs from outside of Ghana. I get it, but you know, before you do stuff in a particular country, you need to have done your research enough. And I know Johnny B knows most of our dancehall artists, like the Episodes, the Jupiters, the Chameleons, and all of that. Okay, so I was expecting him to be playing a lot of dancehall songs from these guys, but it was a beautiful event. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to know. You say when it comes to reggae dancehall, we know more of when you're on stage. We know more of them doing the live band thing. Were you surprised that they didn't do live band?
I wasn't surprised. I won't say I was surprised because yes, it's true. Because when we look at what happened between Mavado and Vibes Cartel, it was a live band performance. So maybe Mavado will go like, "Give me the one drop rhythm," then the band plays the one drop rhythm, then they both bust the rhythm, as the dancehall artists would say. It wasn't that way, but I think it was beautiful because the back and forth between Shatta and Stoneboy and between their DJs, I think it was awesome. They were trying to rebut whatever song that each person played and all of that. So although there wasn't any live band performance, I feel it was good because there were points where Stoneboy had to instruct his DJ to continue playing Shatta Wale's rhythm so that he also speaks and rebuts what Shatta was saying. So I don't think it took anything from them, but it would have been awesome if there was a live band performance. But all the same, it was great. Yeah.
Steph, what do you think about the live band thing?
Oh, you know, about the live band, like when I call who need spices, I spice the different. I am Maggie, I can be no, I make a woman who is where if I need a blow, you go after the show and go on. But all the same, Assassin did the right thing. You know, it's when almost a big media houses here Ghana before Assassin came. She would not the money by host. Again, like sorry to use that word, like idea host that can show owner. She anyway put Assassin FM came Assassin radio came like in a shooter the whole world in like a year we have Assassin radio in Ghana. Me I'm a phenomenon. You know it puts it was artist it was one go Ghana man. Thank you.
Let me see Kafu. Yeah. Were you surprised that they didn't declare any winner?
It's okay. You know these two biggest acts when it comes to this competition. If you begin to put them on the same platform and you end up raising one person.
But that is what we were expecting.
No, you see, it shouldn't be like this. Okay,
That's what they said.
I can imagine the tension from the fans. Okay, some of us we were expecting them to at least crown a winner.
Yeah.
To name Stoneboy or Shatawale as a winner of the program.
Yeah.
But it's a good way to end this whole thing. They said we crashed COVID.
Yeah.
But I have one issue.
What's the issue?
You see, when you having this kind of battle where we know that these two people have been rivals for some time now.
Yeah.
In fact, they've been beefing, and God being so wonderful now, they're having a kind of peace of mind to bring out their works. You realize that it got to a point that there was. I'm not here to spike any negativity, but
yeah.
I think we have to address this thing. Okay, we had one of the artists calling names, calling the other artist's name. You understand? And I think that doesn't go well with me. Okay, the media is quiet, but you have to talk about it. Okay. You have to address this once and for all. Okay, I don't know what the other act, how he felt, but I'm very sure that and I think that I don't know whether they were counseled before they came on stage. They really comport themselves. Other than that, when this name calling came, the other team would have rebutted, and I don't know, who they were back. So
I don't have anything.
Yeah. You see, when it comes to clashes like reggae dancehall clashes, to be precise, things and all of that, name callings are permitted. Okay, but I think where Asase did not do well with regard to the modalities of how the clash was supposed to happen was that they only said 40 songs. That was it. You see, they should have clearly stated that maybe from the first to the fifth song is going to be maybe sing along, from the fifth to the seventh. Maybe they'll play rhythms for them to ride on. Maybe you can this yourself, but this is how far you can go. This is the threshold. This is the limit, and all of that. Because once again, let me use the Mavado Vice Cartel reference, because that's the biggest clashes that clash that we've had like in recent times. So what they did was that the artists could insult themselves, okay, but you couldn't go beyond that. The reason why Vice Cartel got disqualified for that particular clash was that he insulted Mavado's mother. You get it? So Shatta insulting Stoneboy, Shatta could have used whatever word or words he felt possible and appropriate. Okay, on Stoneboy. That's my opinion. Provided he didn't go beyond that. Fine, like he called Stoneboy cripple and all of that. I think Stoneboy was cool. And I think it was about the brand positioning, but I also think Shatta really understands what clash means, because at the point he was telling them, nah, this is the clash, no fiano ya. So I will feed this you profane and all of that, you get it. So yeah, that's what I think.
Okay. Kueiqu, between Shatta and Stoneboy on the night, who won? Be honest, who won? Be honest.
For me, I don't know. Seriously, honestly, I can't say.
you didn't go slow.
Oh yeah. I'm not ready to give one love.
But you know, I think
Get a karaoke and make sure we win a fast.
For me,
Kueiqu, when I win here,
Can I answer again?
lyrically, I love Shatawale. I love Stoneboy, but I still think, so far as Shatawale ran away there, I'll go to Stoneboy.
Okay, alright. Okay, MC. Wait, it's against your turn. MC, shall I not win? Be honest,
I'm from the camp of SM.
Oh, but tonight you're not representing SM, you're representing your brand.
But to be sincere, okay, Stoneboy carried me.
Wow. 2 out of 2.
Charlie,
Steph J.
but
Who won? Now winning.
Charlie, Shatta win the thing. Why? You know, and by the same place on tracks. After you play the tracks finish, you go. After here in Charlie people, what in the top for here? Wale be the winner. Wale be the winner. Shut up.
So right now, 2-1.
They take the car.
2-1, the last one.
We will take the car. We win them.
Listen, the car is different from.
And we win them all the inside. What you put the top for here? That can talk well.
Ghana police is listening.
I said,
They threaten me.
talk well.
They threaten me. Ghana police, they listen.
Charlie people,
But like, in all sincerity, if you draw, give me. Seriously, if you draw. Yeah, like personally, I the show say we draw.
If we draw.
Yeah, we draw, give me. I think give my reasons why.
Yeah.
Okay, so Stonebwoy goofed initially.
Really?
By singing he and
Larusso
song.
Okay.
Now Shatta not sing anybody in song. We Stonebwoy sing that song. So Stonebwoy goofed for them. But as time they go on, Shatta to start play. I think he played 2 songs. So if it's
Alkaline.
yes. But if the Stonebwoy starts, so
Okay.
money jeshi leni aba ULS na iba. Agbenela when care about freestyle there.
Yeah.
Now Stonebwoy was ahead of Shatta. But when it comes to war songs, Shatta get war songs. But Shatta get war songs past Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
Agbenela when it came to Shatta for the want of a better word, let me say forcing Stonebwoy to play nonsense. Shatta excelled in that to the extent that Shatta made him say things he shouldn't have said.
Yes.
You get it. And Shatta also added something to the clash. You get it. And Stonebwoy also proved to people that he really has dancehall songs.
Wow.
You get it. So it was interesting. Personally, to me, it was interesting. So I think it was a draw because Kueiqu na Shatta they carry like Shatta will carry surplus and war songs like hardcore war songs.
Like
Not
the
any
war
war
we
songs.
go. The war way we go. So for use the war
Wait,
songs on
wait.
them,
See.
bullets, them bomb them, everything there inside.
When it came to
And I see
freestyle,
the one
Stonebwoy to Stonebwoy made that Shatta when it
Wow.
came to freestyle because most of the time Shatta was doing sing along. He did sing along in songs. But Stonebwoy go fit take Shatta in rhythm, then he go boss in freestyle for top, then go add lyrics from songs where Stonebwoy released about then go take counter Shatta. You see, so like it was back and forth.
Yeah.
Personally, the show say we draw. Seriously.
Okay, draw. Okay. So right now, at the end of the day, Stonebwoy won because we have 2 and then we have 1 round. Yeah. So we're surprised Stonebwoy caught Amanie sell out on stage.
Yeah, I was.
Wow.
I seriously was. Because Shatta be the king when it comes to playing mind games. Seriously, when it comes to playing mind games, and I think he really wanted to bring the demon or the beast in Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
Very composed, as my boss man said. Because until the time that he flamed and he made that Amanie comment on stage, you get it. But Shatta was like, if you if you don't go fit mention then words, this could be clash, you go fit this, you go fit.
Yeah.
So if you recall, Stonebwoy was like, but Shatta was like, he was trying so hard to bring the demon or the beast out of Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
You see, but Stonebwoy was composed and all of that till he made that Amanie comment. So Charlie, Shatta achieved his aim there.
About what is, you know, it's not about one. I don't know how it goes.
Good.
Okay, good.
Charlie.
You see, we were in this country. Stonebwoy was saying Calvin Boy was ungrateful.
Yeah.
So on this note, I'll emphatically say Stonebwoy is ungrateful.
Wow.
Because I can't remember there was this picture I saw where you could see the enthusiasm like in Stonebwoy meeting. They actually met his God at this point. Amanie, one way or the other, has actually helped you, to become who you are. Like, see, what is there, we should put it there. To stand on that, even if you guys have problems, I don't think Samini has anything to do with whatever you guys are doing there. So saying he's a seller or mentioning something actually it's a no. To me, I would have done better. We all know Stoneboy to be this humble, but it be actually he sometimes do certain things. I think he should take good care of. He should be very careful with whatever he says because Samini can also come out hard on him, and it could be also the another thing. For me, I see dancehall to be more or less like a war kind of a genre, but we can do our war thing and still practice peace in whatever we do. Yeah.
FC, if your father be sell out,
the moment Stoneboy making that statement, I'm make Kai echo chikaka.
Okay.
Come back Kai then times DC.
Yeah.
Some time ago, this one of our sister stations. If you're on this area code.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Oh, like I felt very emotional.
Yeah.
Because I could remember those days when Stoneboy used to follow Samini here and there. And we are prepared to see some of these things. You understand? So if you are having a battle with someone and you were being forced, like Duncan said, to play nonsense, then you shouldn't have gone to that extent.
Yeah.
But it's a way of also calling for another battle.
Okay.
I think that particular statement, okay, was actually scripted. Okay, it was something just to bring about another clash. But morally, it didn't go well with me because me think that Stoneboy go at more stage. That doesn't any Ketty Razor. But rap you are under the Samini bar stage. That time no okay yo. Tony Park.
That show no, it wasn't Tony Park. It was around the Musoliat area. Road energy, Musoliat Kenya runabout. The one I feel like I can show it. That was the Samini show. Samini show me fair than so much. If you remember,
she put them way by.
Oh, okay.
Who kept cool. Some flats.
Before ni Stoneboy, Samini Baba, I can't introduce a Biko. And Germany, but Raga, what Tralawi, okay?
And
what Tralawi, if you want no shishi.
It's true.
What Tralawi, yeah.
And Kwale, can carry Domi.
Yeah, but when my big man was speaking, he said morally it wasn't right. Charlie, there is no morality in that's showbiz.
But
more so seriously.
If you were having a battle with Shatawalu, not
so as I stated, yeah, that has been confirmed. Okay, that has been confirmed. Okay, to say something he wasn't supposed to say. Get it? But we know that in recent times, okay, like something they go on between Stone and Samini.
Yeah.
In as much as both of them they won, then they try prevent that thing from coming into the public domain. Something they go on. Even before Stoneboy left Hybrid Funds, that's something they go on. Just say so if you not try say it talks so, you not try shut up for some way play nonsense there. That way don't try. But Charlie, showbiz and reggae dance, or there's nothing like moral grounds.
There's no any moral whatever in the showbiz. But then Mokone Wabule, San Kosane,
no choice.
Mokone Wabule, whatever be the thing, price, okay, what left you could go okay, but did a great thing to bring you out again.
I think you guys are not
getting
Wait, I think you guys are not you're not understanding my point. Initially, I accepted that or admitted that Shatawale forced Stoneboy to move on stage.
She's on the contrary.
But what I'm saying is that there is no moral grounds when it comes to, or morality when it comes to. So I'm not talking in regard to what Stoneboy said. I've condemned that Shatta forced him to goof. Goofing means like disgracing himself or doing something he shouldn't have done. You get it? So it has been established he shouldn't have said that no matter what, because you are not clashing Samini, you are clashing Shatawale. But the point we are the one established, we say when it comes to showbiz, there is nothing like morality or moral grounds. Again, I can show, yeah, I mean, I'm a one, I can even make a thing just for clout. Although it's bad,
but it's working for them. So when it comes to showbiz, there's a very thin line between morality and what and making money or doing business. Yeah. So you can
I just want marry and no need marry a friend. It's no more able money and the market batch of a sellouts.
No,
But there's so many things going on. Me, Samini po ebegana. This way, Tony care about them. Buy any money. I really be equally forget to push. Any one, it's a
she Samini ba on ba we agashi she no na wi our stone boy friend le we to the train.
Yeah. Let's go on. We can't follow this thing with our heart and later you can bring my mind there.
See,
you just like something to train. Samini can't feel like a train, but Samini, because Samini, you don't have to do this and trend because you have already made your name. You have already sealed your name.
But I think.
Oh no, when it comes to that, so you can't mention the name and let Samini out of it. When it comes to that song in Ghana,
I think
you want to go first.
No, you're in negotiation. In that point, in that any with your bar, but I think can you go interview to each or not like Samini. But I can like if you need to more, you can train get babuno no. It talks saying he started this. He was in this industry. He started this reggae dancehall thing at the age of 18, 19. You get it. He's blazed the trail for other dancehall artists to follow. It was okay. Then they can't do something regarding reggae dancehall. And also clash the Benny. What did they try?
Yeah.
What did they try to tell me? So now it won't make Charlie it will wrong against like that day.
She you know only NFM band between Stoneboy and Shatawale. We all know what is happening like in the dancehall like Stoneboy and Shatawale. Ke acha me no be no ko me. Mo ti wa submission be like this is a clash between the neighbor. Wow. Are you sure? Ona the friend ko battle. Ka acha me no be so no ko e won acha me no. Actually, Samini ake banobabu because many they have something going on. Now, they have to show no kwake ame baba me like no fear no self. Any try they are happy now.
Yeah, but I think
Samini
actually have done this. I told you guys some weeks back. Personally, I felt Samini said or did what it did. Okay, for attention because. The Samini we know isn't the violent type. He didn't know how to go about it. This was how best he could go about it. You get it? And I think he was right because Charlie, if they didn't square, they won't have a conversation about the real clash or the clash after the clash. So it's been good for him. He got the FBN bank deal out of that. You get it? And Shawnee B was like, nah, he's going to plead with the management of Asasi so that somebody also clashes with Samini. You get it? Samini was like, what Samini said on that interview.
Dragon, I think we should end it here.
Okay.
Our time is ladies and gentlemen, in case you've seen him, we are live on Amanie 93.3 FM. The show you are listening to is the entertainment mix. My name is DJ Kueiqu. We are discussing as a sound to us. If you're out there, you can send your contribution to 057 33 56 183. 057 33 56 183. You got to say you back home, you know, you're right here.
Yeah, Steph.
Yeah.
He can't believe how we get. But if you be while you win, then it's a but if you be Stoneboy, so let me show you what
but I can't while you face here. I know they will but you
don't
care about face something never.
but man, no.
First story is no.
Really. Well, everybody will start.
But you don't say even boxing, how many men? But you know what Samini talk? When they talk, say, but Keston boy, he gets the party.
I doubt it. Oh, for you. That one died.
Rush Strikes, we still live from 99.3 FM. Check the time, it is 12 after 5 p.m. The show you are listening to is the Entertainment Mix. My name is DJ Kueiqu. Tiny, I'm here with Steph Jane and Duncan, Kueiqu, Nancy, and MC Kafui. And we are discussing the Assassin Sound Clash, which happened at the Movenpick Hotel. And after the show, they said there is no winner. But still waiting is raising some allegations about the car and the vote. He says Charlie Sankulu will be there somewhere. That's how he feels, or that's what he feels. We'll continue with the show. And the second topic that we're about to discuss is about upcoming artists. I mean underground artists. Artists that nobody has heard before. The question we're asking is it good for an upcoming artist to monetize their works on the various streaming platforms that we have, like the iTunes, like the Amazons, like Audiomack, SoundCloud, help me. Apple Music, yes. Is it? Yeah, Boomplay, all the sites, Uptown, Spotify, Deezer. Yes, MTN Play, yes, all the streaming sites. Is it, will you encourage an underground artist to monetize? We asked this question before because they are not known. So if they monetize their works, who is going to purchase? That is the question we are asking. So, Nana Duncan, you can take your mantle.
Mantle part. So I have to say, bless me, Charlie. God bless you. Amen, amen. Yeah, so Charlie, you see, let's not make this mistake. Okay. When artists put their songs on these digital platforms, okay, it doesn't only mean their fans have to buy the songs. Okay. Streaming is also part of it. Okay. You get it. And mind you, YouTube is also another platform that artists can monetize their channels and make money in that regard. One thing that we should also consider is the fact that there are some unsung artists who are very active than even our B-list artists. Wow. You get it? Somebody like Rocky Dawuni, he doesn't really have social media presence, but he's a senior man, Grammy nominee. Yeah. You get it? There are other artists whom a lot of people might not know, like when you go to the length and breadth of Ghana. But they are active, their fans are very active on social media. Let me give you this example. There is this guy, Manche AY. Yeah, Manche AY. He released a song, I think. Is it Adole? No. It was a hip hop song. Okay. I think some four months ago or so. And the guy was trending #1 on Twitter. Wow. Seriously, because when I was like, I saw the title of the song, I was like, oh, what's this? So I just went to the trends, I clicked on it, and apparently it was Manche AY song. I was like, oh wow, that's impressive. What they did was that his fans were sharing airtime and all of that. See, they employed strategies to get people notice that the guy has released the song. You get it? And there are some people who also became sensations through social media. Kenche Kramache Family, Kenche Kramache AY Puyo, Kenche Kramache Imrana. Those guys were not known. It was social media that made them popular. So imagine Family had not monetized his product. Okay, a similar thing happened to Ben Hams. When they released Chocomofi, it can go YouTube yet. Like it took like 3 months then it can go YouTube. Okay. There was time when they can YouTube name monetize the YouTube channel there. The man guy called Icon Steven Jonah, it came on YouTube, and the guy he had gotten like over 1,000 views on the guy's platform. Wow. So imagine Ben Hams had put the song or the video on his channel, and he had monetized it. And you know there are requirements on before you monetize or before you start making money. You get it. YouTube, for instance, you need to have 1,000 subscribers, and you need to have gotten 4,000 watching hours. You get it. So if you are waiting for them to become big before they monetize, then they have a long way to go. And mind you, there isn't any formula for a hit song. You get it? Nobody knows whether a song is going to be a hit song or not. Nobody knows whether maybe your video is going to garner a lot of views and what have you. So I think they really need to monetize their songs. And mind you, those who know this game on when it comes to putting your song on digital platforms and all of that, the unsung artists or the underground artists who really know that game, who really know what monetizing and putting your songs on these platforms entails, they are reaping the benefits of it, because there is something we call playlisting. Okay, so playlisting is when maybe your dealers or your distributors or the media platforms that you put your songs on, okay, you pay them extra money to include your song on maybe the hottest playlist. Okay, so if somebody goes on Boomplay and there's let's say bangers of let's say the quarter or something, and your song is in there, you get it. No matter where the person is located. Oh, okay, let me just listen to this song. So
Duncan, talking about playlist, let me thank one Johnny La.
Okay, Johnny La, yeah,
for me.
Okay.
He did that for me.
Yeah, so at least only your enemy Mali.
Yeah.
So equally there is an A-list artist, a B-list artist, okay? He doesn't go for this playlisting and all of that, okay? But on some artists, more he's exposed to how to get people to come and stream and even buy his songs. You get it? So I think in that instance they'll make a lot of money. You get it? Because recently I think Boomplay they congratulated Rolly Panda for having a number of streams on Boomplay and all of that. So it's very necessary. Okay. There are albums on these platforms that are making a lot of money, but maybe the likes of Wolasi.
Yeah.
Wolasi's album is doing very well, and Kueiqu, his album is also doing very. There are a lot of artists, even Lee, say the Crooks, a live album, Jumbo. Number of streams in Spotify, like you'll be surprised.
We are mentioning names that we've all heard before,
but they are not like
talking
A-list.
about like underground,
Pure
underground.
No, I mentioned Manche AY,
but it's not pure underground. Manche is not pure underground.
What? Maybe I think you should explain what you mean by pure underground.
You know, somebody we've not never heard of.
Somebody
before.
has also not heard of Manche AY before.
Oh, okay.
Somebody might have not heard of Rolly Panda before.
Oh, okay.
Somebody might have not heard of Seidu Crooks before. You get it? But they are making I won't say money, like the streams are there, like their numbers are not bad. Okay, and I don't think it's only there. There are other people, Charlie, they are doing stuff and
Kueiqu.
Do you want to add anything to what I'm saying?
Yeah. He has actually spoken my mind. So, what I would say is, as an up and coming artist, or let me say, if you just started music, one of the best things for you to do is to monetize your craft. See, it's your intellectual property. Because sometimes, if you don't monetize them, someone can even steal from you and even make money out of it. And you don't have any say. Because,
No, I disagree with that.
Okay.
You know why I would disagree with that?
Okay.
I'm sorry for cutting you. If I've done my song, I've composed my song, okay, and I've registered, okay, with copyright. Whether I monetize or not, it is mine, and I can take it on. So that's where I'll disagree with you on that. Yes.
Yeah, go on. Okay, so what I wanted to say was, okay, fine. You see, there was a problem there was this gospel music that actually went on. Two people actually had the same song. One was like good.
Yeah.
You see, and one was like he even released the song on YouTube at this time. So they have to look at all these kind of things. Okay, so sometimes the day you even release a song can even use as a means of claiming something which is actually yours. So that was where I was also coming from. So basically, I think as an artist, it's very important for you to monetize your craft, because even if you get one city out of it, it's yours. Other than even leaving it for people to download it for free. Challenge free. We should also encourage our fans to also, at least pay something small to also listen to our, whatever we put out there, because it's very stressful coming up with songs, and if feel like that, Charlie, and
Steph, yeah, I guess I'm going with him because Joe feel free, and more than share no territory. Mukweni, Nyoya, like Makawaka, store near a late particular artist, you could cash into COVID name, or Shana Philipone, or Yapella, we could any Bola Papa, a label, but a download, allo, a site, at least one hour of fear, no lady who hit you back to me, Bajaba, J. Look at radio station. I come a radio station up to now, I'm a little number, old music, but Coca with Jemme Kubanya, it can hit after me. So I'll guys need behind the youth out there alone, family Filala, any upcoming artists need back they feel and monetization in a local.
Okay, MC.
Yeah, we should ask ourselves that why do we make music? And why do we produce music? Fine, maybe the primary reason is to educate, inform, and then entertain the public. But the question is, the one who composed the music, you understand? Or if me feel I'm kind of new in the system, or I'm not coming up, and you don't monetize your works or your craft, what are you going to eat? Okay, so it's better you go that way. Come on. We are in the 21st century, and this time, okay, we are working with digitization. Many men those olden guys, for them, they didn't have the opportunity to have this kind of digital platforms. Yes, but we are in a different kind of century where digitization is really booming. You understand? It will go to a point. Okay, I think this COVID too has really taught us a lot. It will go to a point. Nobody will organize shows for you to come and then you jam with it and then you go. Okay, so if you monetize your works or your craft and it fetches you something, I think it's a good way to go. Okay, other than you just giving it to the media houses to play for you to get the hype, and then how many shows will you go to survive? So it's good.
MC, giving your music to a media house to play, I think then you should go register at Download too, so that
yes.
So if you say giving it to media house to play,
no.
You say because we pay royalties to them.
I know, but that is not the only way you can make your money. Okay, if you have your works on the digital platforms and you monetize it, okay, and at the end of every week or month you get something from it to add up to whatever royalties you get from whoever, fine, you are good to go. That is what most of our biggest artists are using to at least make life comfortable.
Yeah.
So it's the right way to go.
Yeah, thank you. But Duncan, nothing to my you like a shame. Artists come by now. Like an artist there, Alile. Now, what I care right now in Ghana here, especially like the coastal area, what I can right now, if you tell somebody from the coastal area to go and monetize Ilala, it's only if you're like a moment around the Kuni, Mabi,
Mena, like, you know, you are.
Even if you say somebody was like sending me, let's face
reality. Monita ni yone, mukweni ilala kaka ega, tumobini gayone, wako like a bukum side egomene, ke kaka ni mufia mohile no alo aka ado ko enwen na fi ko ko ni ahidi na ska because like it make life mu. But monita ni yours, I don't know.
Actually, hasty generalization. It be true say most of the artists that be the mindset them get.
Yes.
But Kake Costa areas artists
Oh, funny.
because there are lots of guys. Even no joke. Yeah, monetize or artists anybody. Yeah. So okay, I'm a fan. Maybe it's just a few. You get it. Luxy has monetized. Luxy tracks as SOA, Spirit of Africa. It's on all the digital stores that you can think of. Okay, it can have distributor, distro plug, it can have, and it's on all. I can mention a lot of artists. Benams has done the same. Most of the guys that I know, okay, they monetize their works. Okay, so it will be unfair to say that. Although it is true, some are doing that. Although it is true, but question me no me come on Biboji.
Yeah.
But I'm a thing they give their songs to bloggers to put on their sites, right?
For that one, yeah.
You know, okay, no.
Yeah,
But I know say let's not.
Because sometimes if you are searching for their music online, it's very difficult.
See, good thing. It be like if you look at only a few number of people. Okay, let me start mentioning names.
Okay.
Timer, Rude Boy Timer. Can't you get his songs on like websites or bloggers?
Oh, I do.
Blogsy. Can't you when you search? Can't you?
Like just a few of them.
No, I'm mentioning when you give me the chance.
Oh, okay.
Gucci
Yeah, Gucci Wale. Yeah.
Papillon Blood.
Yeah, Papillon.
Oh, this guy from the rapper, Black. Charlie, the list goes on. I understand you in a way. The very loud one say, "Oh, Tower Lala." You might not get it on the websites. But the point I was trying to drive home is that blogger said can be on the site. You know, every click to every blog, the blogger makes money. You get it. So what's wrong with an unknown artist? Blogger download click blogger link blogger site. The blogger Nashka. So what's wrong with them monetizing their works? Okay. On these platforms, at least we get something, some small coins in the back. So if it necessary, it doesn't really matter. If we say they are not known, then we are looking at it the wrong way.
Okay.
Because cooking with digital platforms, no, Jeremy fan na works. Somebody to mobilize their J. Boko just 80 online, Taolala could able to it. Air chance on Olala, get a share. You never know who and who is are going to listen. Get a short Twitter while which the GLA Yakajero. They will not say DJs from all over the world, though. Maybe they'll go like, I need a new playlist. Any song? Can you recommend any song? Can you recommend any album? And most of these unknown and underground artists say to Brooks, if you're not a near work, international DJ co. If Twitter, I want to update my playlist. Any new song? Can you recommend any album? No, but if share a link, you get it. So let's walk up where we are closer to them. They collect. I'm a fan say able to each one, but others are also listening. Okay, I didn't qualify. About top charts here, New Zealand, Australia, and now you get it. So Charlie,
okay. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. You're the guy you like a shoot. You know, no, you're for tracks. For tracks, you understand.
But you see, by then, many value. Okay. Maybe actually,
Okay. I got it too.
But it points it makes sense.
It makes sense. I can see what I like when I'm on 93.3 FM. This model goes to the entertainment mix. That all about Ogbeno. Many national want to discuss like upcoming artists. But I'm here to share. I'm a monetize. I'm a la from online. Can be no you're back national. Yeah, message for me. Okwa contra me. More than the occasion 057 33 56 183 057 33 56 183. One chat on the tomorrow. No, she what for share no about. Okay, what time? 31 after 5 p.m. What for no going to about the end of the water. No tomorrow a channel. Yeah, monetize it, but when you are about to more, you will say for me, yeah, I'm a fucking with it.
Yes.
Seriously, envelope, but I didn't say, Luther, like you, man,
Almost all.
like, on a candy, I'm a TV, I'm a pure bear. Get, look at say, come and I can last week bear. I'm a poor, I'm a man, I'm a 5'7", without a piece of pony to have. But come national community for making more. But if it's true, say most of them, when I'm a drain, I can monetize. But care back at my side said no. Some of them.
So sometimes it's not about just advertising. At least putting it on online stream. Just for people
Don't let the key you
monetize
already, my baby, you know it. Top everything, you know it. You already,
example, I said, I'm not again. But if I can go on the air, we go down, but nobody more than they are the loudest. But there is, yeah, you when it comes to the coastal areas, there is a certain testing boy there. Testing boy they put in stock for their platform. But it looks like they put in stock for. So like there are some of them.
I have a consistency. Now, so time news soon.
I'm saying this can be like only a week now. I can go. Hey, well, I'm not. It's okay. Watch your feet. Many can man. No, I think say, I'm saying make door. I'm going to make door. Step JP make door. Hey, that's right. No, I see your people last minute is out. I'm very
And the squad now is she. And the squad in a issue.
That's right, Ghana should watch out for LaRusso. Yeah, the guy is coming with fire, and Ghana should watch out for him. One of his songs, me pepper, give him, you understand? Give him, LaRusso. The next dancer king in the whole of Africa. Ghana should watch out for him. LaRusso. Big up to Jadon Shatter, big up to all the family, them, you understand? We're still live on 193.3 FM show. You are listening to the entertainment mix. My name is DJ Kueiqu. Check your time. It's 36 after 5 p.m. By 6 now, please could you notice here. But there are other issues I'm saying about online stories are actually online. Because say online stories no. Now you sorry to me come. I am purchasing. I would say an hour hold them up, but what I say your message about 057 33 56 183 057 33 56 183 057 33 56 183. One story trendy and say you can want some about say bulldog. Getting time to update on coronavirus means Akufo-Addo has nothing to do. Bulldog na can't say asem no honum story no can. Artist manager Bulldog Bon Loris Nana Esiama Hansen is of the view that the president's ability to address the country on COVID-19 is an indication that the president has no work to do. According to him, Nana Kueiqu, if he had something doing, would have left this update to his cabinet ministers while he busies himself with work in ensuring the country develops. He made this known when he spoke on Accra-based 3FM monitored by mynewsj.com. Bulldog said he has become like journalists under his administration. He's always talking about coronavirus every 2 weeks on the television. Which president does that in his or her country? That shows how less busy he is on the development of the nation. Akufo-Addo could have done only the first update and leave the other coronavirus update to the cabinet ministers to do the rest. He is only collapsing jobs and banks and has made me lose my investment with men's gold. If you start packing from office, he added. This from Bulldog. Let's start with Sergi. And then Bulldog, you are.
Bulldog, you know what? And just say countries, President being President also that. I think it's already keeping for the more about many who say maybe in the air cost, but the rest, the idea almost one in the air cost, the man there. On one of the better, say for mentioning ministers, man, on one of the better. Now, far too so on the many Bulldog and you on because President Blaser or Jenny Mahon. To say do election time, until also everything possible be able to be a young crop for. It's very good. Let me say what the Kufado was doing. Say every month we are remember near the casa say and this COVID-19 so people are they people and what they say who say they say up to now they were home. But if you also a president update me a comedy on say Sabah from the NSC and then no small go and chroma yeah, Obianu say new, but let me tell you, I think it did, but I don't know why Good Dog makes such statements. Maybe I'm not yet on yet for the fun and I say yes, but the musician. Obia will be the ODD. It's a will be honest with you or the cancer. It's a good of me finding I don't know. Thank
you. Yeah, I think. Bulldog is actually making this statement because his cash is actually at men's goal. Because we all could remember, during the COVID times, things were very hard. And I think President, it was very good he actually updated us. Because maybe even if the ministers were to say it's Yenjin, but we all remember fellow Ghanaians. Mention those marks, you see, even if the president is there asking you or perhaps pleading with you to actually, put on your nose mask, wash your hands regularly, at least you actually respect him because on him what is going on. As I said, he's telling you some amateur. And I like it because you see, he made it possible. He actually translated from the English to and then Ganachi and and you see it's very good. So Bulldog making that sentiment, and I think he's saying that because of the pain or the money he actually lost to men's good. But I'm not trying to play politics, but I think I don't know why they actually collapsed one or two or three those banks. But I think for me, I love what the president said. And see, I love. You see that even when it's 8 o'clock, Obiara Johnny, but they say yeah, because right now I have no so. So I think you did very well. You did very well. Yeah.
MC, Bulldog can say or Sanka Akufo-Addo, what I say. On train and Kakra, on farm money cabinet ministers and ask Ombe, do you agree with him on that?
You're very politics.
My own information minister also.
Who's there? Sometimes Anna, you move, you're the Yao Ekasa. So, you're the Yao Ekasa. I don't know problem Bulldog or Akufo-Addo because what's the idea for some time now? Anytime when you opportunity in Indiana. Or hit it hard on the president.
Say I didn't clear say Bulldog or NDC. We are say Bulldog
NDC.
We fancy election year. We say definitely we can we score political points in there.
On the we are arguing. Maybe I don't have friends at Kevina. Yes, they are fine. But whoa, now we say is it good? And I say is it okay? Say. Yes, sir. Watching now among the cabinet ministers. But who's the Bulldog no Chrome minutes or Tiana on Tia? So Tikomu and us on Tia. So what's the idea? Anytime the president will come out with COVID-19 update, what's the idea? Anytime we out piano, I think Wednesday or so. And I say even sometimes the immediate after day, yes, the Minister of Information, every year breakdown, the public, but one thing that I've stated is that the Ministry of Information more way no more year. People don't really take like listen or they don't really watch. Okay, and also Akufoado coming out to do this. Okay, it's really good because you see oye penny on wanya komeka oye penny and wanya komeka and also what penny means you know say obejina na okasa ubetie. You understand? And then let me also divert to politics. You see, it is a strategy. You see, during COVID, we all know that this lockdown and these things, people were not able to show their faces. Okay, the president doesn't have much activities or much programs to attend where he will speak for the media to capture him, for him to always appear on TV. So it's a way of also making himself known that hey, he's around. Don't forget we are in election year. Okay, 7th December, you'll be going to the poll to go and vote. So it is a way of at least making himself available. And then there are certain pronouncements that he made. So Minister Beya, own your credit. What you say? And you know, person no gasa beka or change you. Or check electricity. Or mask quality and free.
Campaign promise now.
You can imagine say Ministry of Information have a council. What on your that credit? Don't forget that on the day of voting, ballot paper you need also. It's a way of marketing himself and then at least making politics with this whole thing. But good of there, so problem with let's go scanner, go one and one.
Uniform boss. Thank you.
Yeah. A end year men's go saga or I might use no cafe example. Ni Mashka local men's go. Okay, because we're tiny. More like I wish I local men's go. Would you love to hear from one, or you love to hear from another someone? Niamate. Which of these guys would you love to hear from? Of course, it's even public relations. Okay, when something happens, it's the CEO or those are the dominant coalition. Okay, dominant coalition, the people with and they make decisions, give the companies and things. Okay, it be them way like the public will love hear from them. So what the PR or the communications officers they do, say, then they prepare the speech, then they direct them as to how to go about the speech, then things. So it be right say the president way they address people, and I have a problem with people in the industry, okay, putting on their political lenses and dresses and not being objective about the fact say maybe at the NDC not the mean say then as an ima fee many poor ma discredit no ni other party and fee you get it careful na can why showbiz industry you get it recently I don't mention names but there are some big guns in the game in the music industry they are going at each other in the creative arts. The other side of you get it. So I don't think it's helping because making such a statement is an ignoramus statement. Like it's as if Bulldog is not in the country. A+ recently, he's been bashing the MPP government. But Lepo eba comment kojo upon Krumake Nico Bane. Like he's one of the information ministers, he's been very active. You get it? So I think maybe that statement was politically motivated. That's what I think. Because other presidents are doing that. The president of Canada, maybe they might not come on camera to do that, but on social media and other platforms, they are doing that. So I also do not agree with Bulldog.
Okay, thank you very much. We're still live on Amanie 93.3 FM, 47th one at 5 p.m. Our next story, it's about our late brother, Bossman Chadwick. Yes, the Diaspora African Forum has honored the late Chadwick Bossman by etching his name on the historical Sankofa Memorial Wall. The Black Panther hero adds to the list of historical figures of African descent in the diaspora who have made a significant impact in the black community and therefore deserving of the honor.
at a memorial ceremony which was held in partnership with the Diaspora Coalition on Thursday, 17 September 2020 at the DAF premises located behind the Web Du Bois Center in Accra. The head of mission at DAF, Ambassador Erica Bennett, said they were celebrating Bossman because he made a difference when he was alive. We just want to send our condolences from Africa to the rest of the world. Chadwick's role as Black Panther delighted children and adults around the world. He played T'Challa, a superhero and leader of Wakanda. May his soul rest in perfect peace, she said. Ghana's Minister of Tourism, Art and Culture, whose speech was delivered by her deputy, Zebulon Idi, said Chadwick's life on earth was extraordinary, watered by his gentleness of soul and brilliance, both on set and in real life, adding that through his work, he managed to light a torch for people of African descent, for Africa, the ancestral home, and for the African American struggle. The an alumnus of Howard University, where Chadwick attended, T. Morgan. It's a whole lot, yeah. So guys, yes, it's still live for Amanie 93.3 FM. Let's start with Steph.
Yeah.
What do you think about this whole
You know,
thing about
before going on this, the guy with George, what
George Floyd?
he said, no, the act. I know watching movie before. I don't know what
I don't know what I'm
I don't know what I'm He said, then do this thing. Yeah. So about this Chadwick Boseman, as a guy, it be something like it hits we because we love a movie. Me, if I say we, I don't know your mind.
Oh, yeah.
You understand? It hits me very well. I like the control crowd or 2 years as Charlie. I lost a big gem in this movie industry in Hollywood. The whole world will be anymore. And then it's very important. Say, be a man saying the George. Me, let's say me, but George, me name the but true on those who you know, my black in any you know, no be to see America. You know, now many baby will be alpha, but this is the most important thing I was saying celebrating for. Yet, but couldn't happen, you know. So it's an end up. My baby man, actually say like. Man, Yako and be the whole world, and I say, ni family, when you say, your mom must say this, very important, and then I support it. And I miss with the American say, he saw me resting perfect peace.
Yeah,
for me, I think it's actually a good initiative. But my problem is, why should people die before we honor them? I didn't say so. We will answer now. Me who say only we there like someone my there. I challenge.
We accept where I am. The new guys will be sad because that's the who say they meeting there. You know, nipa wo yasere we be bia. Obia en bo wabaso. This is why they and then why are the permanent the money back point to? You run from this country. I'm telling you.
You see, I feel very bad because the movie Black Panther was actually one of. To me, I think one of the best movies I've watched because the whole promotion actually, and I watched the movie. Although say I wasn't so, but I loved it because the way they portrayed everything and him down like, I was like, oh no, this can't happen. I'm a man. I hardly cried, but I didn't cry anyway. But I think it's something we should do. We should actually promote Africanism. We should promote blacks. But we shouldn't wait for them to die before we say, oh, Charlie, we don't any papa power. No. When a person does something right, oh yeah, dear, one about so that also the person also will do more while he's alive. As I say, because even if Obama them pan, as sometimes like also we feel this Charlie, let me relax. So anybody who was, oh, where dear the papa power, oh, where dear, but now so Niban on him. The person is dead and gone. So I think we should actually elevate people, praise people when they are alive. We should appreciate whatever they do, so that when they go, they will also have some rest and actually they fulfill what they are supposed to do.
Okay, thank you very much. MC.
Yeah, so and I'll say I said it all, and then my big not to said it. But you see, the problem with we humans, I don't know. Yeah, you're trying. Okay, sometimes we relax. Honestly speaking, I didn't know that most of us have been watching this guy's movie, Chadwick Boseman. Is it Boseman or whatever? I've had a chance to watch this the movie. In fact, it was even after his death that I was like, so is this guy that did this movie? I think Gods of Egypt.
Yeah.
Okay. He was acting, playing a role of, is it wise man or something?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. I never knew that we have been watching this guy until he died. So going forward, we should try and then honor our heroes when they are alive. We shouldn't wait for them to go before we at least honor them or mention their names. You understand? Now he's dead and gone. This thing they have done, it wouldn't take anywhere. Okay, 1 week, 2 weeks, it's gone. So we should learn to at least make good use of this honor when our heroes are alive.
Yeah, Duncan.
Okay, so first of all, Chadwick, before he passed away, he won a lot of laurels. He was honored like on several platforms and on several occasions. I think he was honored by Howard University. That was where he made that infamous speech, where a lot of people are playing back that video. So when it comes to like Nakan honor, I honor like enough than a book, you get it. But the thing is, one element of news is relevance. Okay, when you were Tabi, I think what I criticize government there, Black Panther movie, government there, honor.
Okay,
You get it because that relevance, it wasn't that relevant to the government after that time. You get it because a Jack will make for other stars say Boni like honor make you get it. So imagine what they want honor Chadwick Boseman like it won't make sense. You get it? Yeah. So that established there. I think it's also right. Okay, in the sense that when you go to some countries in the Caribbean, okay, they have Kwame Nkrumah statues there. Get it? There are Nelson Mandela statues and landmarks that Nelson Mandela, Kwame Nkrumah, and other African leaders who really fought for Pan-Africanism have been honored with. You get it? Even one of my role models, Komla Dumont, the BBC studio has been named after him, and I think they have an award that has also been award scheme that has been named after him. So it's a move in the right direction. He stood for something there. Out of the country, it's right. You get it? Because just as my brothers have established that Black Panther made us, gave us a representation of a sort. Okay, now we can point a black superhero. You get it? Yeah. So I think it is very, very important.
Okay, so Basma, may your soul rest in perfect peace, ladies and gentlemen. We still live on Amanie 93.3. We have some few minutes to just wrap up the show. Let me. Okay. Steph.
Yeah.
Charlie, your final words.
I would like to talk about this Dr. Yuan thing.
Dr. Yuan do a song for Sarkodie.
You know that guy. It's like the media house is normal man flying out. You know that guy did a mistake using the UN name for the awards. When you saw no one idea on so but then try your best with your own name. You know I say about you see UN UN you know you so mudiama the big artist here award. Then all the general say rough. You know media house normal man chance now. On share now they are not doing the right thing. If you joy palm respect your you are inviting this guy into your station. No, Omega the moon said the why what's up? Somebody
relevant.
You Steph. I can't find out where it's sorry. So
yeah, Charlie. So I bought past Steph. I wanted to seriously.
Oh, Dr. Yuan.
You know that now. You know that now. Some fans of certain artists like rappers in Africa, okay, they are questioning the number of awards Sarkodie has won, saying that a lot of fake awards might be part of it. Seriously, that's what is going on. Sarkodie has really worked hard to win awards. There is this page, Hip Hop View. Okay, they throw light on African hip hop rappers and all of that. And today they posted that Eminem is the most awarded rapper in the whole of in the whole world. And Sarkodie is the most awarded rapper in Ghana, in Africa, sorry. And fans of other artists came. Oh, even that fake UN water bottle. See, they are not supposed. We need to sanitize the industry. You get it? Why will you give such a person a platform to come and but make mockery of?
Duncan, what I've realized is that I'm saying, I would have those who are gonna bow fake in them. And you say fake, but me, you can't tell whether it is.
Yeah, so
but I would have those who bow Ghana.
Is it not a good thing?
But to me, it's not.
No, like it's a good thing.
To me, it's not a good thing.
See, it's a good thing. You love G Funny, right?
Yeah.
No, you love King Jerry, right?
No, I love G Funny, right?
Okay, you love G Funny.
Yeah.
I see one VGMs before.
No, but he was nominated
once.
Once.
But can I figure Greater Accra Music Awards? They win.
But we have it. Greater Accra Music.
Yeah,
we have
I know we have it.
Yes.
I know we have it. We have Greater Accra. We have Gomi Awards.
Yes.
Get me funny. If he's not recognized by the VGMA board, but he's been recognized by the Gomi Awards and the Greater Accra Music Awards, the is it on sound? No, is it upcoming something on music award?
Okay.
Emerging Music Awards. Yes. If Nifani isn't recognized by VGMAs upon all the hard work and the hit songs that he's been getting, and these award schemes are recognizing his hard work, don't you think it's a good thing?
So then why then go ahead and discredit Dr. UN's award? That's
If you are not,
but
nobody knows they won't just do something like take your name. No, UN said awards.
That's not the name.
No,
what was the name of the award?
If you are not something from 70s or whatever.
Somebody selling award.
UN was part of it. UN was part of it.
No, I don't think so.
Check. No, it's not about you not thinking so. I know this for a fact. UN was part of it.
Part of the citation.
UN was part of it. Yeah.
Okay.
You get it? So in now they want it and they give this boy the platform. He can't like mess up the intents. It be very disrespectful to the artists and the celebrities in Ham Awards.
What for information, but I know about organize Pioneers Awards, so you expect it. The likes of Bami Sefaka.
Nobody's it's not your name. It's not your name.
Like then for Baba and for Arrestam. What do you mean? You take the money.
You give somebody water bottle. Make it take you know the money to buy some. Today they do the water bottle the room circle.
The whole minister give up plates. The whole minister give up plates.
Wait till the chef for you go event and they put you
Damien Sam, we talk for inside. Damien Sam, I know we talk for inside. I said, yeah, Damien, that
guy said, I tell you.
There are artists who need those platforms. I'm making an artist.
Yeah, you're fine now. Okay, MC.
Yeah, so talking about this award thing, like you said, it's a lot. We have so many award schemes, okay? And I don't know whether you've heard this. Can you own?
Yeah.
We should know that award as in the plaque is nothing. Your works and what the public says about you is the one that is relevant.
Thank you very much.
I'll use my to actually say a very big thank you to all the listeners and also Madam Hannah and Madam Stella. I know they are listening very well. And also, I encourage people to actually listen to Amanie and also follow me on social media with finance.
Guys, your social media handle. So you're doing about 5 money and I'll start
Yeah, so on Facebook, my handle is Henry Duncan. And across the other social media platforms, Twitter, IG, whatever, it's Nana Dance, NANADUNCZ or Z. Yeah.
Okay. So James Hamilton Jr. on Facebook, Instagram J Haven, and then Twitter Folkman FORKMONI.
Okay.
FORKMONI.
Me to my Instagram.
Oh, you are done. Okay.
I don't do Facebook, but I do Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, we know.
Just add it. And you see
Me
what
to my Instagram account.
the whole Star Crepes.
Okay. Shall I spell the Steph J giveaway?
S capital S Small tea. Oh no, I don't come. There's no cash.
Hey, but you don't give me.
Small T,
We will keep following you.
small double F, and a capital J, small A, small Y, and 2 we finish.
I want to see double FD. Like, hey, it was not give me.
Okay, shout out to sister Aikale. Shout out to sister Aikale. Sugar bread and that's your auntie, right? Yes, Ebutuona. Wangale Bekene. Aikale, yeah, Choco, yeah, Choco, Wangale Bekene. So you will be able to work if you more fair, but next week, entertainment mix, of course, and entertainment industry and work about it. And you know, it's here for a high age within this. Maybe I would say entertainment mix. But as a say every Saturday, we are going to I'm out here, to listen to the show. My name is DJ Kueiqu. Thanks to my production team, led by Moses. On the 1 and 2s tonight, DJ Sugar Bread, Sister Enam, also on the camera. Wow, camera woman. And also DJ Disobey and DJ Thelma. Yes, the football guys, they are too. So next week, God willing, we'll be right. Thank you very much for listening.
Bye bye.
Amanie FM Kueiqu.
Where are we going?
Almighty God.
Finish it.